Hi, and welcome to day one of the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches. And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Into the box now, Alfonso Nieve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Step on the bag for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Raymond Rixey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he'll flip it back to the second baseman covering. Tomas Molina has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here.
Speared on the dive. Got him.
Oh, love it.
Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Ronnie Mad Dog strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Mad Dog.
High and deep to straightaway right. Molina racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Settling in now, Ronnie Mad Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Ronnie Mad Dog.
Runners on the move for second. Shot toward right center. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock.
Well, I really like to see this out of a young player like this.
Oliver Ramos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get. Gary Feliciano gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Hey, got no out.
Tomas Molina will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit well on the ground to first. There's one.
That's it out.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Come on now, put her in play.
Ronnie Mad Dog will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Now batting. First baseman, Ronnie Mad Dog.
Runner breaks for third. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, I'm sure he's happy about that at-bat. He gets himself a nice single in front of all the scouts, and to top it off, he picks up an RBI to help out his team.
Oliver Ramos will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
On to first to complete the double play. Douglas Bermundo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
24.
Ronnie Mad Dog takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot towards second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Oliver Ramos comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, 2 outs here, so not going to happen again at least.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Gary Feliciano will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Coming to the plate now, Ronnie Mad Dog, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Comes set with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, that was a nice stroke right there. He doesn't get the base hit, but I'll bet the scouts will still like the at-bat. Sometimes you just get unlucky up there, but when you're hitting the ball on the line with authority, you got nothing to feel bad about.
Striding in, Ryan Goff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, I did not expect to see this play today. It was a good bunt, but in a showcase game like this with scouts in the stands, I think you'd want to show them.
Ronnie Mad Dog stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Round it, find the ball.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 32.
Ronnie Mad Dog will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
All right, one time here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Oliver Ramos will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Central squad is on top here, 2-0. Ronnie Mad Dog takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, I'm sure he's happy.
Oliver Ramos steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Gary Feliciano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Elliott on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country. With the 19th pick in the first round, the San Francisco Giants select Ronnie Mad Dog, a first baseman from the Central Region.
Okay, so as we make our way through the latter half of this first round, we see another highly valued prospect come off the board. What do you guys know about him, and what's your opinion on this selection?
Well, you know, I like this kid. I don't think he's quite the same level of talent that we've seen taken early on in this round, but I do believe he has a bright future ahead, and I think he fits nicely with his new organization's needs.
Yeah, and I agree that he might not be on the same level as the first.
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League.